My name is Darian Scriven. They call me Mello. I'm the program manager for Brownsville and Violence Out South. We are anti-gun violence program that work with the young youth 16 to 24 years old, helping them change their mindsets, showing them that there's different opportunities out here in the streets. Right now, we're doing a BSA on Mother Gaston Boulevard. That's where we bring all the resources to the community, because we know that not only do we have to take care of the kids, but in order to take care of the kids, we have to also take care of the adults. So we bring the resources to the community that the adults might need to better help them take care of the youth. It's all a village. We work together.
All praises to the ancestors.
Ancestors in my bones, strength in my stride. Walking through the fire, but they keep me fortified. With wisdom in my veins, I carry the pain. Through the storm, they rise like the sun after rain. I'm the product of their struggle, every battle they fought. Standing on their shoulders, now I speak what they taught. From the fields to the streets, from the past to today, they whisper in my ear, showing me the way. I carry their dreams, I'm the voice they left behind. So, in every move I make, I'll make sure their powers intertwine. They rose from the ashes, and so do I. With the ancestors guiding me, I'm destined to fly. At the blink of an eye, I reach for the sky, no reason to lie. With wings I apply, I feed to survive.
Ancestors living in me, I feel them every day, guiding me in every way, every way. And through the ups and downs, they keep me on track. I know they got my back.
Been all right, my brother. I've been hanging on. Little disappointed in the way that the mentality of the black people, especially the youth, are. I'm just shocked, man, that they stood in the state of mind that it was like 10 years ago. Mm-hmm. Nothing has changed, man. I see these youth walking by, so-called hustlers. The pants still drooped, not all the way down hanging there, but, drooped enough, low enough where I'm trying to figure what they're thinking about. Mm-hmm. And women accept that stuff, man. Women accept that. Women accept that kind of man. I don't understand. It really confuses me that they're still in that state of mind. Mm-hmm. So that's something that I tried to address and try to sit down with them, ask some questions. What is the purpose of hanging your pants down here, man? What mentality is? A lot of you have been to jail. You knew the concept of where it comes from, because when you went to jail and they give you no belt and you had to walk like that. But you're on the street now, and if your ass is exposed enough, you'll feel comfortable with somebody touching it or going up in you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's in your mind. It's a mentality, man, that your ass is out like a female. Come on, man.
Did that come from prison?
Yeah, it came from prison. That's where it was established at, because what people were doing, they were hanging up. So they started taking the belts from them. Even when you go to the precinct, you can't have no belts. They're taking the belts, because they don't want to hang up while they're inside the cell. Mm-hmm. And then it was passed on to the penitentiary. Started taking people belts, so they didn't have nothing really to hold the pants up. So they would juggle it on their body, or would hang down. They have to pull them up, like that. But yeah, that's where it came from. It came from the penitentiary. That was the whole thing about the pants thing.
What do you think about? Because I know in upstate, I guess it's the whole state though. They're trying to fight to ban the cell phones while the kids are in the class. And some of the parents are raising hell, but don't you think that this these phones are, a distraction. Don't you think they should put them up and the teachers can't even tell them, can't say nothing to them the way the rules are now?
I think it's very important, man, for you and me to acknowledge that that phone system itself is a deterrent on what the kids need to be in their studying on, man, their work in school. They be all on, all online and on this and on that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand why the parents would have something against that, and their children is not concentrating on the schoolwork. So I think that's a plus. I hope they pass it. I hope they do that. You know what I'm saying? Take the phones away from the kids, man, until they get out of school. I think they should do that. But look at the mentality, though, Baba. These people are deaf, dumb, and blind.
Mm-hmm.
They have no area of love within their own self. So how can they manifest that or put it outside of they self with their children? They have no idea the destructiveness of what this phone created. You know what I'm saying? All the different things that they have on this phone, man. They be watching porn on these on there. You know what I'm saying? They be doing all kind of stuff on these phones. So if they were to look into it, like some parents might do, and all of them can't be messed up mentally, but might do, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And monitor what's in their child's phone. A lot of them don't do that. So the ones that do it, blessing to them, man. You know what I'm saying? And you need to pay attention to what your children are doing instead of just paying it no mind. But you got some parents that let their kids come in the house and smoke weed right in front of them. Yeah, pass the blunt, ma. I mean, this is what goes on. This is how messed up mentally these people are. They smoking drugs with their own children. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's always in black community. White people do the same thing.
That's
Chinese
right.
do the same thing. Koreans do the same thing.
Right.
Indians do the same thing. So you got different family units that are dysfunctional. And they do a lot of stuff behind closed doors that they shouldn't do. And a lot of times the black man is not in that house, man. He's not there to monitor them children, man. That's why they running around rampant. You know what I'm saying? That's why they killing they self. After all the things that black people have been through, they still in their own communities killing themselves, man. Shooting. They doing a whole lot of stuff, man, to themselves. So we have to look at the state of mind that most black families are in. A lot of self-hatred, man. And we was talking about that maybe 10, 15 years ago. And it still exists to this day, man. I think it's very important, man, for those black people who voted for Donald Trump. You see what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? You see what he's doing, man. You know what I'm saying? This is something that he talked about doing way before he got back into office. You know what I'm saying? And
I gotta go into Planet Fitness. I think I'll stop in this one while I'm here. I think my membership allows me to go in any of them. I'm gonna work some of this food off.
yeah, this is something that he's talked about doing before he even got back in power. And these terrorist men are going to kill America. He wants to be a dictator, man. And everybody that in the news reporters and all of them, the government, they know what he wants to do, man. He wants to be like that individual in Russia or that individual in China. He wants to be a dictator. Oh, you heard what he said about once he's 8 years, 4 years are up. He wants to stay in power, man. So you see what's on his mind, man. It's not going to work in America because some of these white people are not going to allow him to do it. You feel what I'm saying? They're not going to allow him to do it, man. Sooner or later, they're going to change on him, man. Everything is going up. One thing that he was preaching before he was elected was that he's going to bring the cost of everything down. But the terrorist attacks on things that's coming into the country, milk, whatever it is, man, coming in for the country, clothes, you know what I'm saying, steel, wood, whatever's coming in, he's taxing them. So what they're going to have to do? If they pay more money to get it in, they have to charge the consumer more money. And that's what's going to happen in America, messing with Trump. He's only doing what he's supposed to do. He's a devil. That's in his nature. You know what I'm saying? To destroy and kill and do what he's doing, man. That's in his nature. You know You know what I'm saying? To not obey the rules and regulations and go outside of everything that he's doing, man, and make it complicated and confused for all the people in America, right? And so that's who Donald Trump is. I'm not surprised on his mentality of what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? I be smiling, man. You know what I'm saying? You voted him in. Some black people, some Spanish people. They say when he deporting, actually went inside their booth and voted for this man.
What do
man.
you think some of them same people who voted for him are saying now? Oh, you're going too far.
No, no, all of them are saying he's going too far. You know what I'm saying? He's sending everybody, he's sending people back that's American citizens, sending them back. So what is this man? He's violating all the laws, man. Judges are telling them, bring that individual that he sent over there. They said bring him back. They gave him an order. He's not paying them no mind. He's doing what he want to do. You know what I'm saying? So Trump is lawless. He's not really going to listen to anybody until they come up under him and say, listen, man, that's a little bit too much. He knows he knows when he got to pull back, man. Because some people are watching this shit, man. Remember, there are 10 rich families in the world. So he's not doing anything, man, that them people are not allowing him to do the one that's on top. The people that run the Federal Reserve. You know what I'm saying? Where they printing money, but the money has no value, man. It used to be gold and silver backing it. But now it's nothing backing it, just a note. Has no worth
And
at all.
Woodrow Wilson, I think it was
Yeah,
1913, took
was,
them off the gold and silver standard. Yeah.
He's the one that did that.
Same year the IRS was set up. Them the
All
watchdog.
that.
Those are the watchdogs
Right.
for the international
Yeah,
bankers.
bankers.